Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare. With the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Double Dare 1977 edition. When we got together last, about a year ago, we had a very exciting game underway, and that's where we're going to pick things up this morning. So let's meet the players, shall we?
First, here's our returning champion, Alan Lesher.
How are you, Alan? Fine. I hope 1977 is as good to you as 1976 has been. Alan is our returning champion, as Johnny indicated, and so far on Double Dare, he has cash earnings of $14,200. You're looking very serious, Alan. Good luck to you today. Let's meet your opponent.
Challenging Alan Lesher is Ed Hurst.
How are you, Ed?
Just fine, Alex.
You have a happy holiday season?
Very fine.
All right. I indicated a few moments ago that we were in the middle of a very exciting game between you and Alan on our last show, and when we left off, you had accumulated $250, so we'll put that on your scoreboard. Alan, however, was in the lead. He had $300, a $50 margin. As you know, a game is $500. I want to wish both you players good luck, and we'll start off by telling our audience that if you'd like to play along with us and match your wits against the players, then turn away from your screens right now because we're going to show you the correct answer for our very first subject. You can look when you hear the chime, all right? Here it is. Players, I will tell you that the subject is a place. Here we go, clue number one to help you identify that place. Picture postcards of it bearing the message, "Having a wonderful time, wish you were here," were once popular. Clue number two. When the U.S. Army engineers took it over, they found it covered with bird manure. Let's move on to clue number three. Indians recently offered the U.S. government $24 in glass beads for it. That's our champion's buzzer. Alan Lesher, he has sealed Ed's booth. Ed can't see or hear what's going on. Alan, your answer.
Alcatraz.
You are right. You've added $50. You now have $350. Just $150 away from another championship for you. It's dare time. We're going to show you the next clue. Here is the dare clue. It has been proposed as the site for a West Coast Statue of Liberty. Alan, that's the dare clue. If you take the dare and show it to Ed and he doesn't come up with the right answer, you will increase your total by $100. If he gets it right, he'll pick up $50. What are you going to do?
Let's take the dare.
Fine. Let's bring Ed back. Alan got the right answer, Ed. He has taken the dare. You have 5 seconds to look at this clue and then give me an answer. What's your answer, Ed?
Alcatraz Island?
You're right. That takes you to $300. And you are still trailing by 50. Looks like we're going to go right down to the wire for each of our players. But before we do that, we have to pause for a commercial message. I hope you'll watch. Since the beginning of the program, each of our players has acquired a little bit of cash, $50 extra, and our champion still leads by 50 as we go on to another subject, and we have another correct answer to show you folks at home. This time, players, you are looking for a person. Here is the first clue. When a tomahawk thrown by Ed Ames struck a dummy below the belt, this man said, "Welcome to Frontier Briss." Alan?
Johnny Carson.
You are right. That takes you to $400. You are one successful dare away from winning another championship. Let's look at the dare clue. Nelson Rockefeller urged him to run against Bobby Kennedy in the New York senatorial race. What are you going to do, Alan?
I'll take the dare.
All right. Let's bring Ed in. Alan got a right answer. He has taken the dare. You'll have 5 seconds to look at the clue, and then I'll need a correct answer if you want to keep this game going. Anything but a correct answer, Alan remains champion. He'll have $500. Here is the clue. Ed, what's the answer?
Johnny Carson?
You're right. Oh, good going. Alan's banging the desk in there. He's saying, "Thought I had you." And he looked as if he should have had you there because he came up with the answer very fast, but he still leads by $50. Let's go on to another subject, shall we? Correct answer for you folks to look at. The subject this time is a thing. Thing. Here is the first clue. Natural white has always been the most valuable kind, and it sells for $770 a pound. Next clue. Its entanglement in an oak tree cost Absalom his life. This time, it's Ed Hurst's buzzer. What's the answer?
Hair.
You're right. Here it is. We're all tied up, Ed. You could become the new champion because this is a dare situation for you. Here is the clue. Trichology or trichology is the branch of science devoted to it. Now, if you take the dare and Alan doesn't come up with the right answer, you become the new champion. If you take the dare and he comes up with the right answer, then he will lead you by $50. He won't win the game. What do you want to do?
Let's go for it. I'll take the dare.
Fine. Good, brave challenger. Ed got the right answer, and he's taken the dare, Alan. Look at this clue. Your answer?
Hair?
You're right. Ed had his fingers crossed, but that didn't work. And Alan, you're in the lead once again by $50, and we go on to another subject. Here's the answer. We're back to people. The subject is a person, and here's the first clue. One of 18 kids, he said, I ran away from home 13 times, but I could never get farther than Bayonne. Second clue. He broke up his Air Force buddies with routines such as the sex habits of the coconut crab. Ed Hurst has the answer, he thinks.
Flip Wilson.
You're right. He's got it. And it's tied again. $450 apiece. Dare situation for you. Let's look at the clue before we ask you to decide. Bill Cosby said of him, he may be the one cat to put across black feeling through comedy. That's the dare clue. You take that dare clue, Alan doesn't get it, you win the game. If he gets it, he wins the
Listen,
game.
gentlemen, I'll pass the clue. I think he'll get it.
You think he'll get it? All right, we'll stop here. You're stopping, right? Let's bring Alan back. Ed got the right answer. You're all tied up, $450 apiece. He has not taken the dare. And the next clue was Bill Cosby said of him, he may be the one cat to put across black feeling through comedy. What would your answer have been?
Red Fox?
Oh, no, the right answer is Flip Wilson. And Ed, one of those situations where you should have taken the dare. You'd have wound up being new champ. But right now, you and Alan are just one correct answer away from becoming the new champion. We've got another subject to go to. Let's look at the right answer. Good luck, players. Here's the first clue. His family name was changed from the Italian to the French spelling. Alan Lusher, a right answer, and you win the game.
Napoleon?
You're right. He got the right answer, Alan. It was Napoleon Bonaparte. And he's going to go on to play the Scottish for $5,000, and you're leaving us with $450 in cash. We have some gifts backstage also. Congratulations, Happy New Year, and goodbye. Nice going, champ. We're going to take a commercial break right now, Alan, and then we'll put you to the test again. Try to do it for the $5,000, all right? We're back right after this, folks.